Hey, Chadi Bazzi here. Welcome to another episode of the Top Listing Agent Show, where I am going to share with you in 7 minutes or less 7 strategies or 7 key insights or a 7-step system on how to overcome the fear of prospecting. Look, I've been in this industry for well over 20 years, been on over 30,000 one-on-one coaching calls, worked with agents from all over the country, and I'm going to tell you there is a lot of evidence based on, case study after case study after case study of people that come to me with a big fear around prospecting, and I'm telling you 100% of the time we were able to break the fear. For some, it was something that happened immediately. For some, it was something that took a little bit of time. So the keywords here is a little bit of time. You just got to put in the time. So what are the 7 steps? Step number 1, control your focus. Control your focus. See, the fear that you are experiencing around the prospecting is a result of where you are placing your focus. You're placing your focus on the idea of being rejected. You're placing your focus on the idea of getting objections that you cannot handle. You're placing your focus on the idea of someone picking up the phone and being mean to you, etc. See, that's all it is. It's a game of focus. Now, what if we alter your focus and we think about, we focus on, what would it be like if everything went your way? If everyone you called was nice to you, whether they needed your services or not. If everyone you called actually asked questions and didn't give you objections. So number 1, you gotta learn to control your focus. Number 2, neuro association. Part of, very similar to controlling your focus. Meaning, when you think of prospecting, what is the first thing that pops in your mind? What is the first thought that pops in your mind? Not the first emotion, because your emotion is preceded by thought. You think happy, good thoughts, you feel happy, good emotions. You think negative thoughts, you experience negative emotions. See, neuroassociation simply means what is the meaning that you're associating to that one specific action. So for most people that have a fear of prospecting, their idea, back to point number 1, prospecting equals rejection. Prospecting equals negative emotions. Well, no wonder why you ain't doing it. So what I need you to do is I need you to flip the switch in your mind and create a new neuro association where prospecting equals more listings, more free time, more control of the marketplace, more consistent income, more leads as a result of the listings that you're taking. Prospecting equals fun. Prospecting equals opportunity. So guys, it's a mental game. Okay, you gotta win the game in your mind before you can win the game in the real world. Number 3, build the muscle slowly but surely. Build the muscle, meaning build your skill set. Look, you gotta know how to open up the conversation. Okay, you gotta know how to nurture the conversation. You gotta know how to end the conversation. What am I talking about? You gotta know what to say. You gotta know when to say it, and you gotta know how to say it. Very simple. Scripts and dialogues all over the internet. Just do a search. You can download them, reach out for some scripts, whatever you need. I got your back. Number 4, I want you to answer some questions. Question number 1, I want you to write down, what am I afraid of? What am I afraid of? What's the worst thing that could happen? Take that a step further. Why are you afraid of it? Okay, I'll tell you right now, it's because you don't know how to do it. That's why you are afraid of it. That's where the fear comes from for many. They just simply don't know how to do it. So now the question becomes, who does know how to do it? Who in my office knows how to do it? Who in my marketplace knows how to do it? Who in my network online knows how to do it? Hey, Chadi Bazzi knows how to do it, and he can show you how to do it. So then you ask yourself the question, can I learn from them? The answer is yes. You just got to reach out and say, hey, can you teach me? I'd love for you to reach out to me and say, hey, can you help me perfect my prospecting? And I'd be more than happy to help you out with that. Let's take this a step further. Number 5, okay? I want you to answer this question. What is the cost of the fear? What is this fear of prospecting costing you? How much money? How much stress? How much more work with all the buyers that you got to work with because you ain't taking enough listings, etc.? What is the cost? Now, the reason I'm bringing up this question is because I want you to go through the emotion, okay, of loss. I want you to experience that. I want you to experience that in your mind. I want you to get clear that, look, this fear is robbing you of just about everything on your vision board, everything in your goals journal, etc. It's robbing your family of opportunities that you promised that you're going to give them, but not being able to overcome the fear, you ain't able to give it to them. Number 6, what is the upside of overcoming the fear? What is the upside of overcoming the fear? Like literally, if you overcame this fear of prospecting, what would open up for you in terms of opportunities? Make a list. Make a list of everything that you could buy for yourself, buy for your family, experience with your family, do for your community, do for your loved ones in the next 12 months should you overcome the fear of prospecting. And step number 7 is very simple. Take action and document the journey. Just take action. Just take action. Any kind of action. Look, we're not talking about you making 100 contacts a day. We're talking about just starting slowly. Even if like first week of January, you make a commitment, say every day, first week, I'm going to make 1 contact a day. Week number 2, up it up to 2 contacts a day. Week number 3, 3 contacts a day. Week number 4, 4 contacts a day. Look, before you know it, by the time summertime comes around, you're making 100 plus contacts every single week. You would have built the muscle. You would have better skills. You would have seen evidence that this stuff works. You're documenting the journey every single day. You're writing down what happened at the end of your prospecting session, what worked so you can do more of it, what didn't work so you can freaking damn fix it. And there are your 7 steps. Have a great day. I'll see you on the next episode of the Top Listing Agent Show.